Hopefully we're back on now. I hope. Couldn't get my Call of Duty going off. Hopefully this one's going to work for me. If this doesn't work and we can't get Volta going, we can get a stream going. We might have to play something else, but for now, hopefully it's on. Volta. The stream to load up. Volta. Stream to load up. Turn off my voice. Turn this up. How's it going again, people? How's the hell's it going? Do you know what I mean? Been away for a bit, but we're back. Had a day off yesterday. Not that I wanted a day off yesterday. I wanted to keep streaming yesterday, but from the powers invested in technology, I wasn't able to get a stream out yesterday. So apologies. Do you know what I mean? Been away for a bit, but we're back. At least you can hear me. Happy days. So yeah, listen. On to obviously yesterday. I jumped into the Tokyo tournament, scored a goal, and the stream went off. Don't know how well the connection is today. I don't know if it's going to let me play or whatever's. Hopefully it does. You know, yesterday it took me. I must have tried about 30 times yesterday to try and get a stream going. For everybody that wanted to watch a stream yesterday, I tried and tried and tried. Couldn't get one going. I got on last night onto FIFA. Just got one game going and then it went off. But what I'm going to do is put this all about social media. Tell people, listen, that we're live. Oh, they haven't even uploaded. People won't even know we're live because my stuff hasn't even uploaded. What a shame that is. But listen, one person's watching. Drop a like if you can, fella, or Mrs. or Grandad or Grandad or Grandma, should I say. Big up yourself for joining. It's supposed to be up 20 minutes ago, that video. I can't actually see who's in. I know there's one person watching. In the poll on my Instagram story, and also people, happy Sunday to if you're watching, people, happy Sunday. People, happy Sunday if you're watching. People, who's watching here? Who's in? People, happy Sunday. Happy, not happy. Happy Sunday. People, happy Sunday to everybody out there. If you're watching, people, happy. It's actually going to upload my video. People, happy Sunday to everybody out. Take care. People, happy. Right, they're uploading now. If you're watching this, you're not actually following me yet. There we go. It's a big win anyway. Is joining the stream. And so yesterday I couldn't get one going. Today I finally been able to get one going. Alright people, whoever joins now, joins now. Whoever doesn't join now is going to miss out on some pretty interesting football that we've got to go and play over in the Tokyo Tango League over here in Tokyo. So the same we're 80 now, happy days. And obviously listen, if anybody's going to join, it's going to be very, very special for you to be in again. I know yesterday a lot of people didn't join us, nothing I can do there, man. It's not my doing. Trust me. I'm sure people will join, obviously. And we'll get on the Tokyo Tango League. Let's go. Good chance. I'm going to make sure I've turned all the sound off because I don't want to get done for it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. If there's any background noise you see is my family. Everyone's at home on a Sunday, and that's a cracking finish. Straight to the top bin here. We've just jumped on the live stream. We've just scored a fantastic top bin effort. And like I say, big up anybody that is joining. I do appreciate you coming in and, you know, being a part of the channel. Good bit of defence in here to do. Here comes A.J. on the volley. Took off his foot there though. Just taking away from him there. Let's go. Big chip. Ah, I couldn't get it over. Woo-hoo! Hey ref! He took me down! Oh! On the volley! In. Get in there, come on. Gonna share some stuff about a few people now on Instagram, as you do. I don't actually know who's seen that at the moment. A few people. I could send things to people on here. I'll send Jake. There we go. Right, someone else just joined us. I don't know who you are because I need to drop a like and send in a comment. Let me know if you're watching. We have just scored 2-0, is it? I thought it was 1-0. Oh yeah, 2-0. 2-0 here in the Tokyo Tango League. Brilliant defensive block. That was class, that. Look at that. AJ, bit of skill moves. AJ finishes. 3 people in. I think people are finally now seeing the Instagram post. I think people are starting to come over now. Red Dog's in. Yes, yes, Red Dog. Like I said, I've just seen there actually that you've actually seen my Instagram post. That's how I knew that you're probably going to be joining in just a second. I'll big up yourself for joining me, Red Dog. Do appreciate it. Gonna take a shot from here, I think. That's handball. Come back to Gerrard! Oof. Good chance. Again, good chance. There we go again then. I see a ball through, and that's a great finish. That's it, people. Of course, the movement is getting bigger. We obviously now we have the join button down below. Yes, Jake Johnson will tap it into. You know, people, if you want to be a member of the channel, not only be a subscriber. If you want to take a step further, you know, if you want to take a step further and be a member of the channel, you can do so by hitting that join button down below, and you know, become a member of the channel and be joined part of the movement, people. That's what it's all about, you know, becoming part of the movement, becoming part of the A.J.T army. That's what we're trying to provide on the channel. Like, we're going to win this game now, and I'm going to smash that home. Well, I'm not actually not going to let me. Chrissy Birchall's in. Just like the stream. Jake Johnson, big up yourself. That's it, people. You know, check out the prices down below for the memberships. And of course, you know, if you want to become an even bigger legend of the channel and join in an even bigger movement, you can do so by joining the membership down below, people. Feel free to do so. And like I said yesterday, I don't really know what the heck was going on. I tried to get a stream going. It wouldn't let me get a stream going. It was dead weird. I tried my hardest to get one going. I must have tried about 30 times. It just would not allow me to get a stream going at all yesterday. So there you go. But yes, Brad, what's happening? I got all the prices to each tier, and feel free to obviously become a member of the channel. Let me know once you've done so, and listen, right, you're then becoming an even bigger part of the channel and an even bigger part of the movement. So feel free to do so down below. Mark Waterburn and Gary Monk have said the championship was restarting way too soon. I see this, and I see this sort of movement as well. It has to restart, and I see at the moment, you know, I see there's a sort of thing about, you know, Premier League now done the final testing. There is no positive testing there now, so that's happy days. And I think for the championship, listen, it has to restart at some point. You know, this season has to finish, but you know, I guess it is what it is. League One will return. That's from Grace. Hiya, Grace. Let's join the stream. Shut up, Brad. I don't know if League One will return. You know, of course, I like all the leagues to return, but I think League Two have pretty much wrapped up their season now. So I guess now it is down to League One. Points per game could come back in for that league. If it's doing so, then of course Sunderland don't get playoffs. Happy days, because I want them to rot. But nah, listen, I hope they do. Grace, who's your team? Just in case you are a Sunderland fan, that wasn't supposed to be disrespectful towards you. And Brad, listen, fella, like, we're doing alright in that championship. 2 points from safety. And the one thing that gets me down, well, no, listen, right, it doesn't even get me down, right, yes, it gets me infuriated, is when I'm hearing Borough fans say, listen, right, Borough relegates as soon as the season returns. Get behind the team, man. Get behind Woody. Get behind his changes. Get behind what he's trying to bring, his philosophy. At the end of the day, it's going to always be a tough first season when we'll get. We all knew this, man. You know, listen, I posted on my Twitter last night. I said it in my videos, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm not going to sit here and say that this season I haven't said we'll get out, because I probably have done. In fact, you know what it is? I know for a fact that I've said that. But at the end of the day, I understand that, I understand that I've been Hillsborough now. There's a bigger picture, and the bigger picture is getting behind the squad, getting behind the team. You know what I mean? Listen, pushing us on to victory. So there we go. We've got a lot of people joining us in. That's going to be 2-1. Surely get in there. Alright, Jack Hunter. Alright, Keegan. Ipswich Town fan is Grace. I like Ipswich. Brilliant team. Shame to see him down there in League One. Was really hoping Ipswich would bounce back this season. You know, Ipswich Town, what can I say about them? Massive football club. Loads and loads of history. Fantastic stadium, really. You know what I mean? Listen, a good old English stadium there in Ipswich. It's a brilliant little town. Brilliant people. Brilliant supporters. And listen, right, I've been there twice now, Ipswich. Both times I've actually stayed over in Ipswich, and I've got to say, I absolutely love the town, I absolutely love the people. It's a brilliant little place, Ipswich. I do love it a lot, to be honest with you. Wait there, people. What people saying? Night out pending in the Switch, mate. Like, I'm not even joking, right? I'll actually invest in the plough, the pub. I'll actually put money into the plough and make it even better than what it is now. I full on love the plough in Ipswich, right? Listen, shout out the plough in Ipswich. What a place! What a place that is. One of the best nights I've ever had was in there watching David Hay versus Tony Bellew in that pub, surrounded by a load of town fans around me. Everyone's getting drunk and singing loads of good music. It was absolutely brilliant, to be quite honest with you. I loved it, me. Ipswich Town, man, what a place! What an absolute place that is. Blues are staying up. Hopefully, against Birmingham City. I must have been there about 10 times. I do like Birmingham. Again, listen, right, every single Birmingham fan I've ever met, they're absolutely cracking supporters. Like I say, man, listen, a good old stadium again. That's the reason why I've been in the Championship, probably, because down in the Championship, you know what I mean, all the fans have a bit of banter with you. And listen, every single stadium that you visit is good old English stadium, so it's always good to visit them stadiums. Feel your pain. Been a bad season. It has been. Listen, it's been one of them seasons, man, where we knew what season we were getting with the Borough, do you know what I mean? And these things can't be helped. Woodgate's got a philosophy, and it's important that everybody stays behind him. Thanks. No worries, Kane. Let's say Birmingham City. It's a bit of a strange one for them because, of course, you know what I mean. Listen, they got relegated from the Premier League a long time ago. Never ever went down, have they, to League One? And they're always sort of floating inside the Championship, and you think, well, what's the club's ambition? Like, surely they want to invest in a team that's going to get them playing back in the top end of football, back into the Prem. But you wonder, when is them things going to happen? Do you know what I mean? And I say Birmingham, they're one of my most favourite managers at one point, Harry Redknapp. And plus we say, listen, Birmingham City's one of them. It's one of them teams where, I often think to myself, back in the day when we used to play Birmingham City, you would fear going to St Andrews because you wouldn't get a thing at Birmingham. A very, very good team. Remember they had like Mario Melty on the back in I know they had that striker there, the blonde hair, and he was lethal him, especially in the Premier League. Whenever you went to St Andrews, you knew for a fact you had to really put a shift in. If not, you weren't going to get nothing from them. So, as I say, you know, I do like Birmingham. Huddersfield, I don't know too much about, I'll be completely honest with you, because in the last few years, Huddersfield have flown up. Obviously went to the Premier League, beat Man United at home, and that was like a crazy season for them. Of course, you know, Huddersfield went down, and it is what it is. But listen, as I said before, I've got the memberships now down below inside the subscribe button. Wherever the subscribe button is, you will see the join button. Simply press the join button, and as I say, if you want to become a member of the channel, much appreciated. Still not out of Palmo. Hey, bad man, I feel for you, man. Palmo's the boy, you know. Believe it or not, I actually had one last night. A little bit of lettuce on the side, Palmo chips, and a bit of garlic sauce on. Hey, man, listen, right. Sometimes you just need it. Like I say, people, right, if you do want to become a member of the channel, please feel free to do so down below. And that looks just like Ronaldinho. I'm not even joking. Who else seen that person then? Oh my days, in goal right now, I look just like Ronaldinho, man. That was unbelievable. That game face is class. Oh! Oh! If I was going to chuck, oh, if I was going to be a proper sweet goal there. A.J., man, defend, nice. Got Ronaldinho for company here. Imagine doing that in real life. Netflix series to watch. Oh, what have I been watching, me? Don't know, I haven't watched nothing in a while. I've been watching this topless comedian. Is it Kurt? So I think his first name's Kurt. Kurt Bachelor or something like that he's called. He's dead funny. He's got like an hour long comedy shows on there. And he comes out with no top on and just tells proper like rude stuff, but he's dead funny. He's actually hilarious. And what else have I been watching? Obviously I know Tiger King came out. I watched that weird one about that murderer from America. That I can't remember its name now. It was that dead weird series where I shot that guy's head off and chopped him up and put him in a bag. It was really dark actually. I can't think of what it was called now, but that was a really good series. It was creepy, but it was really good. Watch First Team on BBC, you'll love it. There you go. Love your salt and pepper chicken. Never ever had salt and pepper chicken, Brad. Never ever in my life have I had salt and pepper chicken, so I do need to try it at some point. Oh no, we ever just conceded that. Oh, this is what I mean about this game. This is what I mean about this game. You should not be conceding that. Oh my days, what a ridiculous goal to concede. I know I'll probably go on and win this game, but it's not the point. The point is, that's ridiculous to go and concede that sort of a goal. Oh, the top. Oof. Nice one. Good bit of defending there. Got Ronaldinho. Can't skill move Ronaldinho. Flipping heck. A.J., stay strong here. Well in. Make it 4-1, please. It's going to be, surely it is. Afterlife is good. I've heard about Afterlife, Brad. Yeah, that's another one I've heard. I know our dad was watching it, man, and he was telling me about Afterlife, and apparently it's pretty good, like. I've never ever seen it personally, but I've heard it's decent. What team would you support in the Premier League? I wouldn't. Listen, my Butters my team. Butters my team. England's obviously my national team, and I would never ever switch. If saying, nah, listen, I'll never ever switch. I need to get it. I mean, is this right, bro? I might try and salt and pepper chicken later on today. Who knows? I'm watching. Yeah, Red Dog. I started watching that game. I got well bored. I had to turn it off. Some of them German games have been a bit rubbish, I think, personally. Sorry if that's harsh, like, but we'll support nobody in the Premier League. Exactly, man. Like, you have to support your own team, man. That's the only way you can go. Support your team for the thick and thin. You know, and listen, right? People know, you know, I don't get to every single Butter game, but listen, I try and go to as many as I can. Of course, listen, first of all, it's your team. That's the way it goes. So, alright, I ain't got enough skill points to put anything on. My player's already up to the max. 5 likes in the stream. Let's try and get to 10 likes if we can, please, people. Alright, the fixture is going to be announced tomorrow for return. I thought they'd already been announced. Am I missing something here? I thought they'd already been announced for the return. I thought we just picked off from the weekend and I thought Borough playing Swansea. Or maybe I'm in the wrong here. Don't know then. Is this going to let me say my changes? No. I can't wear that top. For some reason on this game, I cannot wear anything that I've been given there. It's probably weird that I don't know, can I not wear that? Am I missing something now when I try and put on a new shirt? I've tried doing this the other day and it wouldn't let me save my progress. But I have to just like, boom, and then what? But I don't want to set the different options, that's the only thing I want to wear. Anyway, let's just carry on. Bundesliga game started off well. Gone down a little, yeah, listen, I watched Bayern yesterday, but listen, that game was good. Okay, so we've won that tournament, completed Tokyo. I don't get any of these players. This Tokyo Tango League makes no sense to me. I was supposed to get that player there, look. And I never ever got him. So, don't know much about that one. Africa next. If you can hear that shouting, it is my family members downstairs. I do. Say, man, it's just one of those things. Cape Town next then. 4-on-4. Well, that's alright. We're completing the world at the moment. We're absolutely smashing it. Can you do Middlesbrough career mode from Liam Parker? I have a Borough career mode. I think I'm back in my 3rd season. But what I could do is I could restart. Let me just shut my door a second because that's mega loud. Sorry about that, people. So, as I say, I thought tango was some sort of dance. Exactly. I need to drink. Don't forget, I need to drink. But yeah, Borough career mode. Once I completed the Volta, of course, then yeah, 100%, I'll get one going. 100% I will. Right, not been a fan of FIFA now for years. They ruined it. In a way, yeah, in a way, it's been ruined. I'll agree with you there. I don't go and play Ultimate Team. I've got an Ultimate Team. Put some money into Ultimate Team, which I shouldn't have really, but I did. And I will agree with you there, yeah. In a way, Brad, it was ruined. Now, I need to see if I can upgrade this team to make it 100 chem. Because for some reason, or other, that only puts it to a 97. I can never ever get this team to 100 chem. It just does not let me do it. 6 likes in the stream. Let's get to 10 likes, man. Away. Get them to 10 likes. And like I say, people down below, whether it's a join button is, you can simply click the join button and have a look at any tiers. And like I say, you know, if you want to become a member of the channel, you'll get like exclusive member chats. You know, you can be then invited to any sort of polls and decide on my next video, see outcuts and everything else. So like I say, you know, from becoming a joining member of the channel, there's a lot of perks that aren't even included in that, which I can tell you now are actually included. Joe, what is? Yes, what's happening, mate? Alright, I've been the same since FIFA 17. Yeah, true. I think FIFA like 12 was like the best FIFA for me. Like, I like the stream. Cheers, Liam. Don't matter, lol. It was being announced. Yeah. And what you saying down there, Joe? Why don't you have a camera so we can... I'm saving up for one. It's like I said, Joe, it's only my 16th ever live stream. Never ever done a live stream before these ones, so at the moment I'm brand new to this sort of thing. But as I said, the engagement and everything else around it has been absolutely brilliant up to this point. So like I say, you know, at the moment I set up for a camera, and very soon, you know, I should have one sorted. So yeah, mate, like I say, you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting a brand new mic, and of course a camera as well. So don't worry. Hopefully very soon them things will be added to the setup, and then hopefully then you can see my face. It's happy days. Yeah, like listen, I just think, you know, FIFA's moved that much that, for me, which does put me off as a fan, and which is the reason why, you know, I think it got to January and I finally bought this FIFA, because listen, I didn't get it when it first came out. I actually only got this one for a FIFA tournament, believe it or not. But the only reason to why on earth I refused to buy it for so long was the fact that, like, I don't feel like EA give any sort of, I don't know, any sort of improvement to, like, the sort of offline play. Like, for me, I like the sort of offline modes, I'll be honest with you. So, like, how the hell didn't that go in? For me, I like the sort of career mode side of things, the sort of tournaments, offline tournaments, etc. Like, for me, I've never ever really been an online player. I sort of grew up at a time on PlayStation, on FIFA, when it wasn't really online. And now it is online. I'm kind of like, well, yeah, but it doesn't really bother me in that aspect. Like, for me, I prefer to play offline, career modes. And whenever you play FIFA, okay, this year, I guess they've added, like, the interview bits in and stuff like that. But when you look at Ultimate Team, the whole thing on Ultimate Team gets changed. Nothing really gets touched, really, compared to Ultimate Team for the offline user. I guess EA look at it and go, well, you know, the money's in Ultimate Team. Yeah, I guess it is in Ultimate Team, but also you could generate a lot more money through the offline sort of modes if you actually put a bit into it, and then people might actually buy the game more. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's how it is for me. That's how it is for me. Like I say, you know, I've always been an offline player. I never ever play online, hardly ever. That's why I've never done an Ultimate Team stream, apart from a few days ago when I obviously showed you my club. But that's what it is. Even on Ultimate Team, I play offline. Like, I don't play online on Ultimate Team. I just don't enjoy the online aspect, I'll be honest. For me, I think FIFA's too scripted, and that's one of the reasons that puts me off even playing online. I just feel heavily scripted, to be honest. How's lockdown been for me? It's getting difficult now. I'm seeing the girlfriend in nearly 4 months, so that's getting hard. Really difficult, to be honest with you. But, you know, hopefully I'll be able to see her hopefully next month. That'll be like 4.5 months of not seeing her, so hopefully I get to see her next month. But apart from that, really, listen, I'm not gonna lie, of course it's been difficult. Not seeing no mates, can't really go to the pub with mates, can't go to the football matches. So yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, it has been hard. But listen, I've been so grateful to be in the position I am, you know, to do these streams. These streams get me going. Of course, talking to my girlfriend on the first time to get me going as well. So it's alright, yeah. So it's been all good, man. It's been all good. Big ads now and again, you know. You know, now and again it gets difficult, but it's alright. I'm coping. I'm alright. This game's been a bit crazy, man. Everyone's just trying to take shots from wherever. Oh, I see. I also see as well Paul Merson's coming back for the charity game. Obviously, you know, that's a massive move for the Borough. And Mikael Beck. Well done, Mikael Beck, for obviously recruiting in Paul Merson. His team's going to be unbelievable. Let's see if they can all get fit for it. Right, there we go, ball through. That's going to be a finish. Game over. Nothing really changes online. Exactly that, Liam. Nothing ever changes except that. And, you know, that's Mother City CCTV. That's a weird thing to call a CCTV camera. And, of course, the man of the match goes to that guy. He is sick. I'm not even joking. Like, he's probably my best player in my club. This person here, Stem. Unbelievable player, man. Did he score that? Oh, to be fair, it was only a tap-in. It wasn't exactly nothing special. But hopefully today we can actually get through and potentially complete this Volta League. Been on for half an hour now, so, you know. Do you know what it is? And I get what you're saying there, Joe. Right? Yeah, the setting is easy. To be fair, I'll put it up one more, I'll put it to professional. Because I play world class and I get battered. Yeah, alright, Joe. Yeah, I'll put it up. I didn't want to put any higher than world class, because world class I get absolutely smacked up about. I can't play world class on this game. Alright, professional, there we go. Let's see if it's saved. Is it saved? What's that say? No, semi-pro. Okay, let me back out. Let me go back in and see what it says. Man, world class is rock hard. I can't play world class on this game. I can normally, like, see if I'm playing squad battles on, like, Ultimate Team, I can. But when it comes to this one, I've got no chance. I can't get away with it, like. Yeah, they look professional, so hopefully now we've saved it. Championship back the 20th of June. I say, man, you know, I'm very excited for it. As you can see there, look, even from my online there, look, I don't even play seasons and out me. I play proper offline play. And see there, look, Borough were third in the league. They sacked me in there, and obviously now I've got my job back, so happy days. Alright, so here we go, people. But like I say, listen, right, loads and loads and loads of comments early on inside this live stream. It's been brilliant. I say yesterday, I tried my very hard to get one out. I couldn't do it. And just for some reason, my internet connection to my PlayStation and then obviously, you know, trying to stream it out, it just wouldn't allow it to happen. So this is going to be semi-pro difficulty, this tournament. I don't know why. As you can see there, I've just changed it to professional. Maybe my next tournament it goes professional or something. But I say, people, you know, for this tournament in these next 2 games, I'm also going to fly through them. But, you know, there isn't much I can do. I have tried to change it there. There isn't much I can do. So hopefully my next tournament it goes to professional. What's up from Cole? Alright, Cole. People, right, get liking the stream and get joining as a member. Come on, people. Like I say, man, 10 likes in the stream. We normally hit about 15, 16 likes. Let's try and get to at least 16. But listen, for now, let's try and start small. And let's try and get to at least 10. Do you like Family Guy? I can't get away with it, man. I just, nah, for me, I can't watch Family Guy, if I'm honest with you. Simpsons, like the only cartoon. I cannot get away with Family Guy at all. In 1-0. Yeah, so yeah, Family Guy, to answer your question. Some of it's funny, like, sometimes. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in, but like, even like that, what is it, like American Dad? I can't even watch that. It just bores me a bit. So yeah, and obviously, you know, it is Joe. This difficulty is very, very easy, if I'm not even gonna lie. I say, you know, I've tried to up it there. Hopefully it lets me do it in my next tournament in Africa. Ooh. He's trying to score some proper nice goals on this game, really. Especially in this sort of difficulty, do you know what I mean? 11 likes on the stream, bloody hell, man, that flew up, didn't it? Thank you so much, people, for liking me. Like, I should say liking the stream, not liking me. Try and get the ball back here, try and get some movement. It's going to be a goal, isn't it? 3-0, in. I like the stream. Any other games like A.J.T? I've got a few. I say, you know, I did a stream, I had to delete it, because before I did this one, today, I went on Call of Duty, I played my first map. I mean, I got 8 for 8, which wasn't bad really, considering I haven't played Call of Duty in about 2 years. And then as I went to stream it out, it wouldn't let me stream it out. It was like, oh, it just went off. So I was like, oh, fair enough. So I came on Volta, and obviously, so far, for like the last 32 minutes, it's been pretty sweet. But yeah, for some reason, I just couldn't get my Call of Duty stream, which was annoying really, because of course, I tried it and it just wouldn't let me, which was heavily annoying. So now, I'm on this, but yeah, let's say, you know, listen, I've got GTA, and I don't mind playing. FIFA's obviously the main one. Got NFL, I don't mind playing. It's right, I'm conceding some goals here. Should start streaming other games. Like I say, Brad, you know, once I get through this Volta tournament, I'm going to start streaming a lot more. You know, once I get my face cam, of course, then, you know, it helps me out a lot more. I'm also going to start streaming over on Twitch as well, some nights a week. You know, as much as I do it on YouTube, you know, I also do have a Twitch channel, A.J.T MFC, which I think there's a GTA stream on that one. So you got Fortnite. I've got it, but I have just uninstalled it. But like I say, you know, I can get it back and play solos. I don't mind doing that really. You know, it all depends on what kind of games people want to see me sort of play. American Dad is way better than Family Guy. I don't even watch him, John. I mean, I don't really watch TV. For me, TV's gone right down. I'll be honest with you. Like, yeah, like I say, you know, the most I watch now is YouTube. I barely even watch telly. I can't even lie to you. I probably watch the football. I watch Match of the Day. I watch Sky Sports News, and I watch the odd show of like League of Their Own or something like that. But I don't really watch much TV. I'm a bit of a boring geezer, me. You know, I just watch my YouTube and then, yeah, just play me games, play COD. I say, Joe, mate, you know, I was doing a stream, and as soon as I put it onto broadcast, it just went off on me. For some reason, I couldn't stream it out, which was very, very annoying, because of course, you know, I do enjoy playing Call of Duty, hence why, obviously, when I reinstalled it into my PlayStation. But I say, you know, today I went to go and broadcast it, and it just wouldn't have it, so hopefully tomorrow I can get a stream of Call of Duty out for people. TV's depressing. I just don't watch it. I just don't see the point in it. Like, for me, there's nothing decent on it, so I just don't bother watching it. Don't mind my Netflix now and again, but like I say, heavily, like, for me now, it's more so YouTube. I think like, everything's on YouTube at the moment. I'm 1-0 down here, I think. Yeah, 1-0 down. Jeez. First time I've been 1-0 down this tournament, like. Thank you, Joe. Mate, weird day vlogs, man. Listen, right, I loved them looting away with scenes in that vlog. I just wish I had a better camera, you know. Obviously right now I'm using iPhone 7, Back then I was using the iPhone 5 and the camera wasn't brilliant, but listen, right, I remember that video smashing it. Got nearly 4K views, I couldn't believe it, me. It absolutely went on fire, that particular one. But yeah, Luton away, but listen, man, you know, I loved them, I loved them, but you know, all the time, man, to set up with new, obviously, you know, with obviously, you know, new stuff. I've recently when I got my microphone back to work for me. So like I say, you know, I've got all sorts right now sorted. So, you know, for me, I always think like away days are a lot better than the home games. That's how I am for me. Obviously, you know, I don't mind going to the home games. Of course, I love going to watch the brother, but for me, I always think like away days are a lot better than the home games. I'm saying, don't watch much TV. All about chatting to girls and chilling. Oh, fair play, Brad. Fair play. Listen, right, I don't go chat to no more girls. I only ever chat to one girl, and that's my girlfriend. So, like I say, you know, listen, you know, I'm very, very happy in my state of affairs at the moment. Very, very happy with my lifestyle. Luton away is like visiting a shed. I'm not joking. Went to Luton. Took me about 7 hours to get to Luton. It probably took hours to get there. Got there, I went down the wrong road, and then we had to go up this other road. I was just in like the middle of like a housing estate. I couldn't believe it. I literally went down the road, just you know, houses on either end, and then all of a sudden was the away end for Luton. I'm thinking, I'm not even joking. Like, I was just going down this like busy little road. It was almost like I don't know how to describe it. Luton away. It was like I don't know how to describe it. The road, it was just kind of like a little like daft like council estate. Literally just driving down the council estate, seeing a cake shop, and then I literally took my left hand side, and between two houses was the away end for Luton. I was like, what? Like, what the heck's all this about? So obviously, you know, went into the away end, and as you go into the away end, and as you have to walk up to the steps, obviously, to get to the away end sort of stand, there's like washing lines and that. Either side here, you're thinking, what? Like, what on earth's happening here? It's dead weird. But of course, you know what I mean. Obviously, I went and did it. When I did Luton away. Should have won the game 4-2 if Britt would have scored the penalty, but you know, he missed the penalty. He went out the other end and scored, drew 3-all. But listen, you know, it was a good away day, good atmosphere. Yeah, listen, it's not very good. Oh man, Luton away. It isn't the most prettiest of stadiums, put it that way. It's a bit of a dead stadium, like. Let's do. Yeah, I mean. Alright, Key and Finn, how's it going? Yeah, Liam, I mean, it's the same as like whenever you go to Brentford. Brentford's inside of a housing estate as well. But I guess it is what it is. Brentford was sick. I did every single pub on the corner of Brentford on the last time I went there. And it was actually reasonably cheap. It was like £3 for a pint, like £2.50 for a pint. So surprisingly, it was very, very cheap. You're getting the new PS5. Eventually I'm getting the PS5, but not right now. But I say, you know, eventually, a couple of years' time, I will do. I'm not one of these people that want to go out there and pay loads and loads of money for it. You can barely move in Brentford's away end. It is brutal, like Brentford away. I won't even lie to no one. Yeah, Brentford away is a proper enclosed. Oh, there you go, professional. There you go. So they are, Joe. We're gonna put it up now. How much are they gonna be? Aren't they normally like 300 and something quid? Aren't they normally at the new console? I think I paid for my PS4. I think it'd been about 4 years to be fair, and then I went and got it. But I think I paid about 150 quid because I went and traded in a PS3 and all my games. You can barely move, but yeah, Brentford away. I like Bristol City. Bristol City's good. I've been to Bristol City 3 times. The first time I went, we drew 2-2. Malcolm Christie scored. That's how long ago it was when I first went to Ashton Gate. I think we drew 2-2. I then went back when it got renovated with Brotherfan TV, and we got beat 2-1. I remember kicking it off because Stewie Down was terrible in that game, and then Stewie Down went on a night out straight after it, and I remember being even more furious. And Yes, I think we got beat 2-1. I went back a year later. We beat them. I think we beat them 2-1. We beat them 2-0. It was either 2-0 or 2-1. Martin Braithwaite played in the game, and Son Bolonga was up front. I think Bamford might have played in the game as well. I said Gary Monk. I think it was early on. I think it was like August time. I think we beat them 2-0 or 2-1. And then I went back this season, and we drew 2-2. So yeah, there you go. 4 times. 4 times to Bristol City. And this year, I went to a pub and it all kicked off, and it got a bit silly, didn't it? But it is what it is. Yeah, but Xbox fair play. Listen, I've always been PlayStation. I've never ever switched ever. I've always been a PlayStation user because you know, PlayStation gave us a first generation in this sort of gaming sort of lifestyle, so I've never ever switched. Oh, that's a brilliant bit of tic-tac there. Absolutely marvellous bit of play. 1-1. Of course, it's unprofessional now, so a little bit harder. But hopefully it's a bit more exciting for you people out there. Get on that age. Oh, that's brilliant. Look at that there. Read the pass. An easy 2-1. We're in a different part of Africa now. Looks pretty nice, to be fair. Look, don't look too bad. Look. Both got dugouts. Nice. I think it's the first 2 whatever, in it. I think it's one of those ones. Neighbourhood Kings is this tournament, as it's called. Alright, gotta go out wide. No one there. Back through the middle. There you go. And in there. 3-1. Woohoo! Nicely done. 13 legs in the string. Try and get to 16. Alright, here we go again. Oh, I didn't think he was going to come right behind me. Oh, don't come off the line. Keeper. Nice. Oh no, that's silly. You have to think a bit more, don't you? I suppose when you play semi-pro, them sort of goals don't go in. But I guess on professional, you have to just think a little bit more than what you are doing. Don't go in. Don't allow that to go in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness me. Finesse. Got 9.5. Oh, I didn't even know where the ball went there. I was stupid of me. I couldn't see it. Here we go again then. Ref, man. Flip it. Just took a clean out. Why did you shoot against the wall? Oh man, sometimes now I won't be talking as much because I've got to concentrate on this game. Get in. Get in there. Happy days. A.J.T. ripping it up. Come on, Joe, you know. What is it now? 5-2. Bit of a lead then, but listen, I've been known for giving away heavy leads. Like when I've been on a 4-2, I thought it was, oh my days. I'm not into conceding. I don't like to concede on FIFA, man. It does me head in. I really don't like it. Right, let's try again. Go back. Go wide. Shoot. Oh no, that was a stupid shot. How long's left here? A minute left of the first half. I can't do much, you know, because there's only 3 of us playing. Don't concede again. Chip. Oh, it paid off. The chip actually worked. I'm 2 off 800. Oh no, worries, Marley, you know, just come over and self-promote yourself, mate, on my stream. No problem, no fella. Make sure you subscribe though, eh? Thanks very much. It's AJ again. Oh. 5-3. It's been a close game, this one. Don't concede again. I'm trying to chip it up and try and get the volley going. Oh. Go on. Fair play. Good finish. Simple, really, wasn't it? Simple tapping. But you know, how's everyone feeling ahead of the new season? Or should I say ahead of the restart? You know, first of all, are Borough going to stay up? Actually, Borough going to stay up? Let me know inside the comments. And if so, whereabouts are Borough going to finish? That's not a free kick, that. There's no way that's a free kick, that. Get out. Get out again, then. Oh, I'm going to pass it in. Through ball. Can't wait from Red Dog. Whereabouts are Borough going to finish and are Borough going to stay up? That's what I want to ask everybody now. Get your comments in. 6-4 now. This game is getting heavy. At half time, 6-4. What a half. Where's my bottle of water here? I need a drink. Mouth's gone dry, man. Been live for 45 minutes. Whew. Big second half then to come up now. 6-4. Let's try and get a few more in and see this game out. took the ball off the end of my foot there. Oh, nice. Pass it. No, man. I had no power in my shot. Oh, good save. Oh, my days, you've missed it. Oh, my days, you've missed it. Felt like playing British on Bolonga there, man. Get on the ball. Alright, here we go. Get in. No way, man. It's super sensitive to wherever your point whenever you shoot. Go on. Don't concede here. 6-4, man. They try and keep these out. Oh. Plenty of comments coming in, but listen, I'm gonna. Oh, no way, if you ran off the line, you idiot. Oh, why did the game switch me to the goalkeeper for? That is so annoying. It did it before. I remember that's probably why I lowered the difficulty. Why do I want it to be switched right to my goalkeeper when I'm trying to defend their attack? Oh, it's off the post, man. Oh my goodness, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's stupid. Get the ball back. What's going on here? I'm tackling him, I can't get the ball back. Shoot. Oh my days, I missed it again. Who's this, Maya? She's changed her hair colour, she's not very good now. When she was a blonde haired bird, she was alright. Oh no, that's Maya there, look. Finish. Oh, a minute and a half to go. I can see myself getting beat here. I really can. There's no... See what I'm saying about the tackling? Alright, get the ball through the middle and get the finish. Nice, nice, nice. Pick your butter five-a-side team of all time. Yours is Schwarzer, Southgate, Kadru, Janino, Ravanelli, Viduka. That's six. Is that 6 players? No, it's 5-a-side, Kean. You put 6 players down when you can't have 6 players. You only have 5. Best butter 5-a-side team of all time. This. So in goal, we'll go with, of course, Schwarzer. Schwarzer was quality, wasn't he? Let's not forget. Schwarzer then. That's 6 stick out for Duke and Ravanelli. I guess there's a good bit of link up there between Janino and Ravanelli, I suppose. For me, so it'd be Schwarzer, centre back. I'd probably have a defender in there, obviously. Schwarzer, Southgate, captain. Captain with 5-a-side team, Southgate. Janino, Emerson, Viduka. Or Ravanelli. Viduka. Yeah, Viduka. I did like Viduka. Well, like I say, you know, Ravanelli I watched a little bit of, but I didn't really see him much before I started going to the Butter game, so I'd rather put it on the players that I actually seen. And Viduka, when I used to watch him live, was a special talent, man, trust me. He was class. It's going to be another goal here, 10-5, easy. Butter to stay up, you're saying? I hope so. And somebody took off 13 likes. I put a dislike on there, so fair play. Fair play. You did put a like on the stream, but now you want to put a dislike on the stream. But listen, I appreciate it anyway, because it all goes in good favour for me. You know, whether or not you dislike or like it. So thanks very much. Do appreciate the support of your dislike. What's going on here? What the heck is going on there, man? The goal. How very weird. Alright, scored again. We're up the difficulty, and I'll be honest with you, it is a bit more harder, but once you get used to it, it's alright. But on world class, I couldn't even score on world class. I was crazy on world class. 11-5, game done. 13 likes down the stream. Big up yourself. People saying I got 3 Instagram. 161 views on the last video as well. That's pretty good. Pretty good as well. I don't know if we've got any more skill points to play for. Based on what I've seen, I'd go for Randolph, Gibson, Ramirez, Adorman, Negredo. Negredo, right, was heavily underrated at Butter. Butter fans love to slag him off as well. That was the annoying thing. Butter fans would literally slate him, and it was like, he's good, man. Give him the service, and he was good. Do you know what I mean? And it was annoying that they used to get slagged off, and he was a good player. Very good player. So I can upgrade my attacking positions, my volleys. Attacking positions on this sort of game, I don't think you need to do that. I'm an attacker, to be fair, but I need a bit of defensive awareness now. My defending isn't exactly great. Interceptions for 2. Sprint speed goes to 3. I could go for sprint speed. Oh, okay, I've got 1 left. That's it. Better play. Yeah, sprint speed. Have it up a bit. See what happens. Here we go again then. So we've unlocked some more stuff, but there's no point in locking it. Okay. The grader was absolutely unreal. 10 league goals in that side is remarkable. About 40% of our goals were that. Yeah, like I say, man, you know, listen, right, it was very, very good for us. Right, people, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream here, as I've been, listen, and also the message coming to the top corner now, so we might lose a bit of A.J.T stream. Thank you for joining me. Like I say, people, as I said before, if you do want to become a member of the channel, you can do so by hitting the join button, picking out your tier, and then of course joining on the prices of $1.99, $4.99 or $8.99. All memberships are really much appreciated, and like I say, even if you do subscribe, that's even more appreciated, trust me. Thank you for joining me again. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Take care. Peace out.